Hey y'all. Okay, we are getting completely and 100% caught up on all of these videos, which is going to make no sense to anybody that's watching everything in real time for the very first time and like, what are you talking about at a later date? But basically, we are getting back on plan. I am getting everything caught up in our Psalms, Proverbs, Song of Songs, our Isaiah reading, as well as our New Testament reading. And so, yeah. Also, they have changed the way that Facebook Live videos go, and so that's a whole nother thing too. So there might be some pre-recorded videos that are going to be happening, or I'm going to be doing them on YouTube Live instead of Facebook Live, and then potting them over, so they'll be pre-recorded on Facebook. We'll see what happens, but for now, here we go. Isaiah 6 is where we are in our reading. To get us caught up, we're going to do several chapters. And if this is your first time on the channel or on my page, depending on where you're watching, we read through different books of the Bible in the Passion Translation. And so this particular reading is found in Isaiah chapter 6. You can follow along if you have it. If you have the YouVersion Bible app, you can actually legit follow along, because that's what I'm going to be reading from. I have misplaced, I've looked everywhere for it, so I'm probably just going to have to purchase another one. But I've misplaced my book copy, like what I have of all of the rest of them. And so I've been all over the place in the past month, so I don't know where it is. But so you can read that way if you want to. Per usual, if you are watching on YouTube, the footnotes for this chapter will be in a separate post. If you're watching on Facebook, they will be in the comment section below whenever this is posted, which is hopefully soon. The date today is Monday, March 10th, but we'll see how long it takes me to get everything back on track, because I'm like 4 or 5 weeks behind because I've been sick. So for now, let's read Isaiah chapter 6 in the Passion Translation, and let's go for it. The throne room. In the year that King Uzziah died, I clearly saw the Lord. He was seated on his exalted throne, towering high above me. His long flowing robe of splendor spread throughout the temple. Standing above him were the angels of flaming fire, each with 6 wings. With 2 wings they covered their faces in reverence. With 2 wings they covered their feet, and with 2 wings they flew. And one called out to another, saying, Holy, holy, holy is the Lord God, commander of angel armies. The whole earth is filled with his glory. The thunderous voice of the fiery angels caused the foundations of the thresholds to tremble as the cloud of glory filled the temple. Then I stammered and said, Woe is me, I'm destroyed, doomed as a sinful man. For my words are tainted, and I live among people who talk the same way. King Yahweh, commander of angel armies, my eyes have gazed upon him. Then out of the smoke, one of the angels of fire flew to me. He had in his hands a burning coal he had taken from the altar with tongs. He touched my lips with these and said, See, the burning coal from the altar has touched your lips. Your guilt is taken away. Your sin is blotted out. Then I heard the Lord saying, Whom should I send to my people? Who will go to represent us? I spoke up and said, I will be the one. Send me. Then he said, Go and tell the people, you keep listening but understanding nothing. You keep watching but learn nothing. Go and preach a message that will make their hearts dull, their ears plugged, and their eyes blind. Otherwise their eyes will begin to see, their ears will begin to hear, their hearts will begin to understand, and they will return to me for healing and be healed. Then I asked, O Lord, for how long? He answered, Until their houses and cities are destroyed and uninhabited, and their land a desolate wasteland. Until the Lord has exiled them to a distant country, and the entire land lies deserted. Yet, if even 1/10 remains there, it will be burned again. It will be like a fallen oak or terebinth tree when it is felled. The stump still lives to grow again. Now, the stump is the holy seed. That was Isaiah chapter 6 in the Passion Translation. Again, wherever it is that you're watching, the footnotes, because there's always a ton of them, like, is so just amazing. All of the footnotes that are in there with so much information to glean from the text that we just read. You'll want to read those for sure. If you're watching on YouTube, they'll be in a separate post at a later time. And if you're watching, if you're watching on Facebook, they'll be in the comment section when they get loaded. So thank you so much for tuning in. Again, we're getting caught up. So this was Isaiah 6. Be back again with Isaiah 7.